Hello, my beautiful friends. This is Tangela with the Love Intuitive. I am back to do another reading, and this time it is for my Cancers, my beautiful Cancer friends. We're going to be taking a look at your love life, past people, maybe returning, current people, new love, and anything else that Spirit wants you to know in regards to your love life. All right, just taking a moment to clear the energy. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to the channel if you're new. I appreciate you being here with me. So this is a general reading. As you know, guys, it's not going to resonate with all of you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Please don't try to force this to fit. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. I have plenty of other readings on my channel that may resonate with you. And also remember, this is for my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So you could have Cancer in a different placement other than just your sun sign, and this may resonate with you, okay? Oftentimes it's best to view your sun, moon, Venus, and rising sign to get a full picture of what's going on. And sometimes your Jupiter too. So if you're wanting to make a natal chart or take a look at your natal chart and you've never done that before or don't have access to that, there is plenty of free websites and free apps where you can actually put in your info and get a free natal chart, and so you know where your placements are. So I definitely recommend you doing that if you haven't already gotten a copy of your natal chart. But yes, this is for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, Spirit. Cancers in love. We're going to start off with my love messages deck that I made. Cancers in love, Spirit. What's most important for my Cancers to know? Their love life. Cancers. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm definitely feeling a lot of emotional energy. Bottom of the deck, my family didn't want us to be together. Okay. I miss snuggling with you. I'll move this over here so we have room for all these because quite a few came out. I was sexually abused as a child. I am waking up to my truth. I've been living a double life. I've been doing black magic on you. I miss you so much it hurts. My karmic has been doing black magic on you. Oh goodness. Wow. So a lot of spell work is going on here. A lot of manipulation, a lot of lies, trickery, false people. I'm involved with the Freemasons organization. Okay. Wow, this person, whether this is you or your person, definitely sounds like they have a lot of things that they've kept hidden from you. I'm not allowed to talk to you anymore. Okay. So someone's not allowed to talk to someone anymore. We're going to find out more. Usually I don't get this many cards, but they fell out, so we're going to take them because there's a reason for it. I'm involved with a cult. Okay. I've been doing come to me spells on you. Wow. Like I said, a lot of manipulation going on. I am talking to you via a fake account. Okay. And I've been sleeping with my neighbor. Okay, wow. So whoever this is, whether this is you or your person, I'm going to read it as it being your person. And I do feel like it's a masculine energy. I do get a masculine energy. That doesn't mean that it's a male in gender, but this is a masculine energy doing this, okay? So it could be a female, could be a male, but the energy is very masculine. I feel like this person definitely has a lot of secrets. They have a lot, obviously, as you can tell in the cards. They have a lot that they've kept hidden from you, Cancers. And I feel like whenever this person first got with you, or you first started dating or talking, they didn't think it was going to go as far as it did. They didn't realize that they were going to, or they didn't think that they were going to have such strong feelings for you as they did. Because I feel like this person has never really had strong feelings for anyone. This is the type of person that is very, very easily able to detach, very easily able to close off their heart. This person is very much ruled by the mind and is able to, like I said, detach. And they've never really been interested in a long-term committed relationship. This is the type of person that is kind of a free spirit and really likes to, it's that Knight of Wands energy, really likes to kind of come in and out, be free, do what they want to do, see multiple people, never really get attached. Definitely not into committed relationships. And so I feel like this person really it was really just about sex with them. When they first got involved with you, they really just wanted sex from you. And I feel like they ended up feeling actually something for you, and that scared them. It really did, because they never felt for anyone the way they felt for you. And I feel like when the relationship started to get to a place where there was a point of no return, like they either had to make some type of commitment with you, or they knew you were gone, right? Because you wanted more. That's when things kind of started to fall apart. I feel like this person purposely sabotaged the relationship multiple times, doing it on purpose because they didn't want to take it to the next level, right? They didn't want to have to make some type of commitment with you. But I feel like this is the type of person that made it seem like they did. Let me know if that resonates. Put that in the comments, guys, because I feel like this is the type of person that would promise you the world, promise you the stars, promise you everything, act like they wanted a commitment with you, act like they wanted to marry you and have a family with you, move in with you, you know, the house with the white picket fence, all of that. But they never actually took action to make that a reality. It was all talk. And there's a reason for it, because of all of this, right? This is the type of person that is not who they say they are. They obviously have a lot going on behind the scenes that they didn't tell you about. And they had no intention of actually taking it to the next level with you. And that's why the relationship was very much in the same place as it was when you guys first started, when you guys actually ended up breaking up. If you kind of look back, your relationship didn't really move or transform much, right? You guys were together, but I feel like it was almost like it was a friends with benefits type of relationship. And I really feel that's how your person looked at it. They may have told you, you know, the opposite. They may have said, I love you. And I feel like on some level, like I said, this person did end up developing feelings for you. But they had no intention of ever being in a relationship with you or being in a commitment with you. I feel like this person is involved in some type of organization. We have the Freemasons here. We have a cult card here. They're involved in some type of group, community that has certain types of beliefs that are not in alignment with whatever your beliefs are. So even if this person wanted to be with you, I feel like they didn't feel like they ever could, because they were in this group, right? Whatever this group is. At the bottom of the deck, we had my family didn't want us to be together. So I feel like family is not only speaking of their actual family, but this group, this community that they were involved with. I feel like this community did not want them to be with you. And I see like throughout your guys' relationship, this community actually interfered many times in your relationship, trying to break up your relationship. And actually creating conflict for you. I feel like this community did a lot to mess with your health, mess with your abundance, your prosperity, you moving on and finding new love. Because I feel like even during the times that you separated from this person, you tried to move on, and you would try to, move on to a new beginning and find new love. And I feel like you were always blocked in some way. And it's because of this community or your person. So it's like neither of them, the community or your person, wanted you to move on and be happy, but they didn't want you with your person either, right? It's like your person wasn't willing to give you what you wanted, a committed relationship, a loyal, faithful, committed relationship, but your person didn't want you to be with anybody else and be happy with anybody else. And the community didn't want you to be with your person, but because they didn't agree with your beliefs and were pissed that you were with your person, they also tried to sabotage you. So I feel like you were getting it from all ends in this relationship. And I feel like your person knew exactly what was going on. They knew that not only were they doing some type of spiritual manipulation on you, some type of black magic on you, but also their community was as well. And remember, guys, black magic doesn't have to be, a whole bunch of potions and spells and concoctions and whatever, right? It doesn't have to be. It literally can just be wishing ill intent on somebody over and over again. That in itself is black magic, right? Our thoughts, our words are very powerful. And so I feel like that was what was going on. And your person knew that. And they didn't tell you. And they certainly didn't protect you. Yeah. Now I feel like this person is starting to have some type of spiritual awakening. I'm waking up to my truth. I miss you so much it hurts. I'm talking to you via a fake account. I miss snuggling with you. I feel like your person, when you started to find some of this stuff out or started to suspect this stuff, because I believe you guys did, many of you are very intuitive. And even though you didn't have physical proof, you started to suspect a lot of the things that were going on. And you actually removed yourself and pulled your energy back. When you did that, that scared the shit out of your person, because they had never felt you actually do that before. Even in the times that you guys separated and would come back separated, even when you were separated, you never really pulled your energy back from that person. You always kind of held it, in your mind, in your heart, that you would come back with this person, because there is a very strong connection with this person. But part of the reason why the connection is so strong with this person is because they were doing binding work to bind you to them. They were doing come to me spells. They were doing spell work to draw you in. So part of the intensity of the connection was actually the work, the spell work that they were doing on you. Not saying that this isn't some type of soul connection, because it is. It's meant to teach you both very valuable lessons. But I feel like the reason why you had such an incredibly hard time separating from this person for a while is because of all that spell work. But once you actually did separate, because I feel like you're separate now, or you will be soon. Once you finally separate and really mean it and go forward towards your new beginning and like close that door to where this person is never able to get back in, no matter if they come back crying and, feeding you a whole bunch of bullshit, love bombing you like they always do, and whatever else. Once you decide to finally close that door, and no matter what they say to you, they're not coming back in, that's what's going to make this person do the work to kind of get themselves in alignment with your vibration, or at least they're going to try. So like I said, depending on where you guys are at, because you guys are all at different areas, different timelines, right? Some of you, this has already happened. Some of you, this hasn't happened yet. But this person is going to go through some type of awakening, some type of spiritual epiphany is going to hit them once you pull back your energy and close that door for good. They are going to actually close the door for good on this double life because they feel you pulling away, and that scares the crap out of them. It really does. Okay. All right, let's get some romance angels on this. Spirit, how does Cancer's person feel about them? How does Cancer's person truly feel about Cancer? Please, Spirit. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So they feel like this connection is worth waiting for. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Yeah. Now they're wanting to do the work to break free of whatever group they're in that normally wouldn't approve of your type of connection. And they're realizing that it's more important to have the love than to be in some type of connection just because those around you approve, right? So I feel like you are not this person's usual type. This person's usual type is whoever, whatever type this community approves of, right? Whatever type has these beliefs, these attributes that this community approves of. That's going to vary for all of you, but I feel like you're not that usual type because you're strong, right? You are strong, you are powerful, you know your worth, you have your boundaries, and you're not putting up with shit. And I feel like the type of person that this person usually would gravitate towards is the exact opposite of you, okay? So you're not your person's usual type, and that's why they actually fell in love with you. We have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yeah. This person wants to get to know you from an authentic place. Like they actually want to tell you who they truly are. And it's like they want to start fresh, like a whole new beginning with you. That's what they want to do. Now you're going to have that choice when they come back around. We also have the very soon, because I feel like for some of you, this is happening very soon with your person reaching out. It's either very soon that your person is going to reach out, or it's very soon that they're going to have some type of awakening that's going to, it's going to shift this whole timeline to where they're actually going to do the work to come towards you and to leave this crap behind that's no longer fulfilling them. Because being involved with this community, this cult, this whatever organization, being involved with that is not serving them, and it hasn't for a long time. They've been miserable. You were actually the only light in their life that they had when you were around, and when you left, there was nothing. There was just darkness. And that's what, it had to happen that way though. Spirit did that on purpose because that was the only way this person would ever see. This person is very stubborn. And no matter how many times you told them all the very same things that I'm explaining to you, you told them, you know, if you're not happy in a situation, you have to leave. Especially towards the end, I feel, when you were kind of intuitively feeling a lot of these things, this, you know, double life they were living, you were feeling a lot of the things that were going on with them, even though they lied and said no, or even though you didn't have proof. You tried to tell them about a lot of this stuff, and they didn't want to hear it. They didn't listen. They weren't at a place where they could listen, right? Or they wanted to. And I feel like many of them even kind of brushed you off, or made fun of you, or made you feel crazy. They just weren't at a place to hear it. And it's not a reflection of you. So please don't think that. It's a reflection of this person's insecurities and their own healing that they need to do on self. And they just weren't ready to do that at that point in time. So there wasn't anything that you could have told this person to change that. Okay? Spirit, what's some advice? Let's get some advice cards. What's your advice for my Cancers in regards to this connection? Childlike expression and priorities. Bottom of the deck, spiritual practice. I feel like Spirit's saying cultivate some type of spiritual practice for yourself where you can clear yourself of any of the past energy from this person. Any of the black magic that was sent towards you, the ill intent, the psychic attacks, the evil eye. Spirit's saying do some type of cleansing and make that like a regular thing. Make it a regular thing to meditate and to cleanse your energy and to take really good care of yourself and to get your vibration as high as you can. Try to do some type of practice to do that, like incorporate an actual practice into your life where you're able to do that, like a daily practice. That's going to raise your vibration. It's also going to make it so when this person does come back around, you're in a really high vibration to where you're going to be able to see if they are legit or not, if they're being authentic or not, if they've actually done the work to change or not. You're going to be able to see. You're also going to be in a place to not get sucked back in to this person's tricks, because they're very tricky. And I feel like in the past they were able to manipulate you pretty easy because your feelings for them were so strong. Part of that was because they were doing magic on you, right? But once you develop a very strong spiritual practice to where you are cleansing your energy on a regular basis, you're meditating on a regular basis, you're cutting cords that need to be cut, you're, doing, taking care of your physical body, you're getting in alignment, mind, body, and soul. When you do that, you're going to be at a high enough vibration to where no matter what someone sends at you, no matter who sends what, you're not going to be susceptible to it because you have done the work to raise your vibration. So we also have childlike expression and priorities. Yeah, really make yourself a priority. Make bringing fun into your life a priority. I feel like many of you haven't had fun in a while. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that you don't have enough fun. You don't laugh enough. You bring in more. Spirit's saying bring in more of that childlike energy into your life. Bring more fun and silliness and playfulness into your life. Not only is that going to be fun and make you happy and raise your vibration, but it's going to help you. It's going to help you balance your life more, because I feel like many of you have been so serious, being involved with this type of heavy energy, and you've been working really hard at just finding your balance after this being with this person, and you haven't taken the time to, have fun and play a little bit. And life is about balance. Even if, and it doesn't have to cost a lot, by the way, because I know some of you were saying, I have to work hard, right? I'm struggling to get by, or I have a family to support, or whatever. And yes, that's true. I'm not saying don't work, but I'm saying there has to be a balance between work and play to where you're able to have something to look forward to, right? You're really able to reward yourself for all the hard work that you are doing, because you are working hard, not just physically going out there and working to make money, but you're working hard spiritually, mentally, emotionally to heal. So give yourself, some credit, because it isn't easy and it hasn't been easy for you. Okay, my Cancers, that is your reading. If that resonated with you, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I would greatly appreciate it. Until next time, my friends. Bye.